signs. Following the signs. It's Friday, guys. It's Friday, and here we are. How are we going? This is going to be a Friday night collective message. I was going to jump on a live, but I've got a date with my footy team getting into the finals. That's going to need me on the sidelines. So I thought, why not? Let's come in. A collective message really felt like it wanted to come through. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but today, as opposed to say yesterday or the day before that, there's been like a shift for me personally. So I hope you're vibing that too. And I hope you're, wherever this finds you, that there's an allowance for peace to be the momentum that we go on. So anyway, collective message. What's going on? Who's thinking of you guys? Who's thinking of you right now? In the reverse, the snake, competition and enemy, the other woman look over your shoulder. In the reverse, well, there's no need for that. Maybe this is someone that you could have previously known to not make the best choices, but we've got healthy choices here now. Self-love and self-care, being happier, love and life. Oh, well, they're vibing it too. And then we've got new phase, the Phoenix. Got some Scorpio energy there. New phase, rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes. This person's had a bit of an inner shift too. Gone from being someone not investing in themselves to now doing so. Picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Yeah, this is somebody that someone you may have on your social media even. Someone's doing some heavy staring and profile stalking at the moment. But this is someone that you've spent time with, and there's been a period of separation, maybe some no talking or just very minimal communication between the two of you. And this person's really wanting to make that change. Them doing these good things for themselves has really allowed them to have more space in their mind for, the good thoughts to come through. And you've come into this person's mind. Could be the work, the good work that they are doing for themselves feels like a bit of your energy here too. You've been like a beacon of light for this person. So why are they showing up for the collective? What do they want to say to the collective right now, Spirit? Teddy bear. Interested in you, blooming romance, flirting and want to date. Okay. And then in the reverse, we've got talking, interested, awaiting messages, text calls, email, talking more. You guys are not talking here. This person really wants to try again here, to start over. We've got the sword and the rose at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. So there's been a healing that has occurred, and someone's ready to now step into a new phase, a new cycle, and it appears to be with you. Firstly, how do you feel about this person? Fucking hell. Sorry, but blowing kiss and the coffin. There's been an ending here for sure, and you're open to a new beginning. I feel like you've got a very open heart, and there's a space in there where this person resides. Giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection, return. This could also represent like this is now what you're looking for. After this new beginning you've had yourself. You're wanting an unconditional love. You're wanting your soulmate. However that shows up for you. Whether that is, I don't know where I'm saying there, but I was going to bring up twin flame. So I don't think this is someone that you're opposed to. We've also got the golden mirror in the reverse. So I don't think you feel this person is a complete toxic, no contact situation here. So let's get some tarot. This is a nice vibe. It's very fresh energy, and it's like someone's really using the eclipses to their benefit. Now, I'm not suggesting that this means that it's all sunshine and roses and everything's fucking la-di-da, but this is like that art of detachment where it's just accepting things as they are and allowing what's dead go, die, see you later, and embarking on fresh, new perspective, even in old environments. So let's have a look. How are you being viewed this week? How are you being viewed, this person? How is the collective being viewed? I feel like they're obviously necessary. So we've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you're on a very solo path right now. You're pouring back into yourself here and operating on that giving of receiving for yourself, knowing your own boundaries. And there's something that you are like you're manifesting for yourself. You're putting a lot of intention into this new way of being and the things that you want to now attract into your life. Be very focused at this time on growing something. This could be something creative for you. This could be a business. This could even just be that intention behind like I now allow and accept open and loving relationships into my life, and I want to cultivate that for myself. Ace of Cups, that both these two in the reverse amplify the fact that you're pouring back into you. What's in this person's feelings towards the collective? Eight of Swords, Judgment, Chariot in the reverse, and the Knight of Wands. We've also got the Four of Cups in the reverse here. It's like this person's stuck between a rock and a hard place when it comes to gathering the confidence in order to come through. But like this person is willing to sacrifice it all for this connection. There's no forward movement at the moment, which we've already like been able to recognize here. But it's like this person is concerned, like they don't want your disappointment. They don't want a rejection, obviously. I mean, who does? But with the Knight of Wands here, you know, that courageous, impulsive, almighty energy of the Knight of Wands, like I see this person really having a breakthrough. You know, it's the type of thing for them where they're hitting a point. You know, there's only so long before they're going to crack and surrender to it. This person doesn't have a great deal of confidence when it comes to like, you know, how's it going to be received? Like, you know, I've got all this drama and bullshit going on in my life right now, this chaos. But let's have a look. What action are they going to take towards the collective? Whoop, someone's in a hurry. We've got the Knight of Swords and we've got the Ace of Wands. Someone's like, someone's feeling like time's running out potentially here. Or the fact that, you know, you could have fire energy within your chart. We've also got, yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. But it's like someone's concerned that you might be having a new beginning elsewhere because you're a very inspirational person. Yeah, you've got that spark about you. And it's like it's always a good time around you too. If this person has spent time with you, like they love that adaptability to change. Getting Sag energy here too. But there's an air of urgency here with that Knight of Swords there. Someone could ride a motorbike. Someone could be known for their love of hoodies. But this person's single. What is the advice here? King of Wands. Wow. Look at him. Very fiery, very attractive, and very much knowing what he wants. There's a lot of there's a lot of willpower here. There's a lot of get up and go in a connection. And let yourself stand in your element here. Like the King of Wands is very confident. Someone could be a Leo. But this person is very adaptable. Again, with that adaptability here with the lizard on the chest. Like this is a situation to embrace and confidently and to know what it is that you want and to address what it is that you want to. Let's see, what was that Chariot in the reverse here? Let's see, like, how do you view this person? You nearly come out in the reverse, but you see this person as someone with a heart, someone with love. Someone could have a tattoo sleeve, but someone's like maybe a little bit even softer than you're used to in a sense. Like there's something with this person. There's a gentleness and there's a lot of chemistry. But this is someone that is ready to open up about something with that little letter down there. There's something that needs to be said, something that needs to be addressed here. Is there anything blocking this situation for the collective? Some of you, there could be a bit of a choice here. We've got the Lovers, the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and the Hierophant. And we've got the Two of Pentacles here. Like something's a little bit up in the air for you maybe when it comes to there's definitely a connection here. Maybe with someone else. We've got Gemini energy there with the Lovers, Taurus energy. But I feel like, it's not something that's keeping you up at night anyway with that Nine of Swords in the reverse. Like you're out the other side of that. I feel like this is two people really trying to balance now their healing journey, their spiritual path, and making something work with this Lovers card here. Being able to embrace both those parts of each other. Like if this, depending how well you know this person. But what it looks like we have here is two people that yes, they may be going through their own shit, but they're both willing to continue to do what needs to be done in order to make this work between each other. What is that? Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. It's like very much keeping your emotions in balance here. Could even represent a water sign. Who is the Queen of Cups here? Four of Swords and the World. It could be someone. So there could be someone else here. There's someone else that is currently going through it. Hang on. Sorry about that. So this person. This is someone that's like been in a fulfilling space of completion here. This is someone that's been emotionally fulfilling themselves through downtime and through the end of a really tough cycle for them and open to something new. But where does this person fall into the mix? How does this impact this situation? What is the Lovers? Okay, Temperance and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So I mean, there could be something else here, but it's like it's needing time. So there could be someone else that's in the back of your mind or in someone's mind here who you are also in their mind. But this is someone that you potentially haven't heard from for a bit, but you've always, been open to something with them. Anyway, what's the closing advice here? We're going to keep it short and sweet tonight. Seven of Cups. I suppose it can go a couple of ways. It's like that maybe you may be trying to work out how you feel here. Like when this person shows up, which we might just get a timing card for that. You might be a little confused, like, is this safe for me to go back into, or is this the right choice? Because there has been someone that I've been waiting on. And it's also maybe you do have other options here. But I feel like with that closing advice, it's like allow yourself time. Allow yourself time. Like don't go rushing into to anything. Like the gift that we do has is let me think about that. Or yeah, cool, thanks, thank you. I'll let you know. Or allow yourself the bit of grace, really. Yeah, I've got the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Like, there's very wholesome vibe about you here, and you've got things worth protecting. Not only what you're making and building in your life, but your energy and your well-being. What will we use for a timing card? Oh, I know. Little bit of Doreen. Bit of Doreen Virtue. Let's get some fairy guidance here. Can we get a timing card for the collective, please, Spirit? I do really love these. I got the gold around them. What's the timing on this situation? Ooh. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what that true desire. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. And that was in the reverse. So someone's pretty certain. This could be happening like around now-ish. Patience, please. Okay. Sorry. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there is unseen factors that need to occur first. Yeah, well, we're heading into that new moon eclipse, aren't we? Focus. Keep doing what you're doing right now. Whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're working on. Keep busy. Like keep pouring back into yourself as you have been. Like it's important to be very grounded when this comes about. I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Go Catters. Wrapping it up. Hopefully we're going into a grand final next week. That will be very exciting. Love you all. I send you my blessings. Hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.